Welcome to Puzzle Adventures. This is a big trip. Come along. We ought to have a lot of fun. You all see the dolphin right here, Mango?
Yeah. But we, they I feel safer with that. Yeah. They more sturdy, more like up out of the water and kayak. I feel like they could like tip you over.
Oh. Alright, so today we're on the Davis Ferry system. We're headed right over there to Cape Lookout, to the Great Island Cabin Camp. There's a small cabin camp that's on Cape Lookout. They're unpowered cabins, basically just a shell of a building. They do have heated running water and water heaters, which would be nice for a warm shower. But there's really, other than Cape Lookout Lighthouse on the end of the island, there's really nothing else on this island. So we're gonna go check this out. We're gonna spend a couple days there in the cabin. We've got some family and friends with us, and we're gonna have a new adventure that we've never done before. So this is the only way on and the only way off that island. So we're gonna be there. It'll be a couple nice days at the beach. Only about 20 more minutes, we'll be there. Come along with us. All right, so we're here. This is our home for the next couple of days. Let's go see what's about.
This is the cabin. This is the cabin.
It's called Rustic.
I know. It's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, so we have made it. Enjoyed a little bit of time on the beach. So this is Cape Lookout. The lighthouse is way off in the distance back there. Hatteras is that way. Got a couple days out here. Well, better quick get choked up. Do a little bit of driving on the beach, fishing, let the kids play, tangle Brittany up with the dogs. Okay, so ought to be a lot of fun. Oh, Briscoe! Well, let's take care of that. Oh wow, what a gong show. I wanted to get that.
Yeah.
Good morning, and welcome to the Great Island Cabin Camp on the Cape Lookout National Seashore. So, right there's our cabin. So this place is pretty neat. We chose one of the bigger cabins when we rented, but we have a two-bedroom cabin. Each cabin has 3 sets of bunk beds, bathroom, and small kitchen and living area. They are not powered, so you have to bring your own generator so you can power the cabin, or you can just rough it. Been pretty neat. We've never done anything like this, or we've tent camped, which is very similar. But coming to a place like this, the only way here is a ferry, and the only way off is a ferry. That part is definitely a unique experience, trying to make sure we have everything and not leave something behind. But we've apparently done pretty well, because we haven't missed anything yet. But the Cape Lookout National Seashore is about 20 miles of beach that you can actually drive on, which is fairly unusual where we're from. And at the southern end is the Cape Lookout Lighthouse. I think we're going to try to get down there today. But it's supposed to be a beautiful day, so let's see what the day brings. Come along with us. Well, we took us a little ride down the beach to the Cape Lookout Lighthouse. There it is. We can go check it out. After a little bit of a ride, we're gonna make us a place on the beach, have a little fun. The only way back. Alright, so as you can see, we're back at home, but I was putting this video together and realized there was a couple things that I just didn't share that I left out of the video. I wanted to add to it. This was a really fun trip. We enjoyed it. We just had a great time. Yeah, I didn't show the afternoons and evenings in the video. It was mostly spent with us just sitting on the screen porch, cooking dinner and talking, cutting up. But did want to share it, and if you go back and look in the beginning of the video when we first get to the cabin, the one thing that was a nuisance, I'd say, was the flies. There are black flies because of the marsh on the waterway side, on the sound side. The black flies are really bad behind the dunes. They seem to go up, go to bed, whatever you want to call it, right around dark. So after dark, they weren't bad. In the mornings they weren't bad, but during the middle of the day they were bad. They don't bite, or they didn't bite us, but they just swarm you. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you go out there to stay, or the flies are really, really bad. But with the screen porch on the cabin, we were able to stay out of them, stay away from them. Once you got on the beach and the breeze was blowing, they wouldn't come out there. That was only a problem at the cabin. And basically when we're coming from the truck to the cabin, or while we're unpacking and packing up, that's really the only problem we had. Go out there, make sure to air down your tires, because you will get stuck if you don't. So other than that, we just wanted to, and there is no, other than ice and fuel, there's nowhere to buy anything on the island, so make sure you take everything you need. The ferry that we took, the Davis ferry service, they were able to, if we needed something, they would send it over on their next ferry. So you could call over, and then we just went back and paid, or I had them send me some fishing weights because I ended up losing majority of what we had, or at least the ones that were holding. So I had them send me over some fishing weights, and before we left on Sunday, I went back to stop by the store when the ferry got there and settled my tab. So they're pretty easy to work with, and I think there is another ferry company. I'm not sure that they'll do the same, but it worked out for us. And so if you do need small things, they can send it over like that, if you do happen to forget something. So it's convenient. But like I said, we were able to pretty much take everything we needed. We didn't have any problems, but that was a fun trip, and we are planning on going back again. I say we'll have to see if we can get the cabin booked, and if not, we'll probably just take tents. I say, yeah, you take a tent, you hope the wind's not too bad, but so if we can't get a cabin, we will be going back, and we will just take tents. But it was a fun trip. If you're looking for something like that, that is a neat place to go to. And once again, that's the Cape Lookout National Seashore, and it was a fun trip. So back to the video. we're from the same place we began this whole trip. So we're back on the ferry this morning, sand on it, and we're headed back home. Unfortunately, the ferry only had time for unfortunately the ferry only had an early slot for us to leave, so we are off at sunrise. So, but that's been the end of this trip. So glad y'all came along with us. We look forward to many more trips like this, so stay around with us. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.